All right, Joey, you're live. Take it away, Joe Dirt. I'm going to go serve some porchetta.
All right. We have a matchup: Firehawks, Pee Wee A, and Jefferson from Bic 1. You're tuning in on Hot Dish Hockey. Okay, so my dad is going to serve sandwiches, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think this is going to be a good game because when we were up north in the Iron Range, we did really well against the Hibbing State champions. So not Farmington, we definitely improved from the game from Farmington, and I don't know. We'll see if this team's good, better than them, which doesn't really matter. so 6 minutes till puck drop, or at least they hit the ice.
How's it going, Joe?
I haven't been talking much. I haven't been talking much.
You haven't talked hockey much? Oh no. Well, this ought to be interesting. Hopefully there wasn't any potty talk.
No.
No potty talk. If you didn't talk hockey, what'd you talk?
Nothing. I didn't talk.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Could be
so
worse.
4 minutes till game time.
Well, till they take the ice anyway to start warm-up, so. I was just serving up the porchetta from Hibbing. Coach Steege, courtesy of the coach. And I opened it up to Bloomington over there. It looks like they're diving in. That's good. Go ahead.
Hey, Dad.
Get yourself some porchetta there. There's some slaw there to put on top.
See this? The clip couldn't come off. Can I just keep that on there? And whenever I come back, I clip it back up.
Sounds good.
It doesn't make the noise.
Perfect. Great thinking. So the Fraboni's porchetta from Hibbing, Coach Steege, courtesy of the coach, Skull Coach Brandon. I think it was honestly he just didn't have enough room in the coolers. He had 3 of them. I was in the right place at the right time. A fortuitous Iron Range bounce there for hot dish. So what do? When something like that happens, you throw it in the crock pot this morning, take a quick trip to St. Cloud for work, and come home and there's a little bit of magic in the air. Some buns and slaw, and quite the compliment actually from the rink manager here. He said, "I've never seen anybody do that before." Right there in front of the doors, the fire extinguishers. There's a perfectly good outlet, and hey, it's cool. Get everybody on it. Shoot, both teams, coaches, refs. That's sometimes people say, "What's hot dish all about?" And right there, serving up some of the loot from the weekend up north, sharing it with everybody. Firehawks chomping at the bit here after that trip. They went 3-4, won the first 3 games pretty handily. Duluth East, Duluth Denfeld, Virginia. Played the state champion, the defending state champion, Hibbing Chisholm on their home ice. Just a historic arena up there. An iconic trip as per usual. Mistakes were made, bad decisions, good hockey, good camaraderie. It's one of the things I love about hockey season are these families. I'm just going to say I love them. And this year we've got a great group of kids really just dedicated to playing as a team. They're very excited when they see one of their teammates score. when I talk to each one of them individually, that's what they talk about. So going to be a great year, a lot of fun. And if these guys can continue to develop the way they have over the last couple of weeks, we'll see that Hibbing team again in Woodbury. So here come the Firehawks in the gray and yellow. That'll be Bloomington, Jefferson in the baby blue. Sky blue. I'm sure there's maybe it is baby blue. Maybe it is sky blue. I'll go ahead and get ahead of this one. I really, just a couple of years ago, I took my phone out to help the coaches with some film study. Ended up finding a way to post it live when I knew there were a few folks that would enjoy seeing it at home, and everything since then has been a complete mockery, just a parody. I'm having a blast. It keeps me centered here. I'm learning the game of hockey as the players do. I'm a complete ignoramus. I've got a hockey IQ that's off the charts, the wrong way. So a little grace, a little mercy. I'm gonna get ahead of that one. I don't know what I'm talking about. Usually I got somebody here to keep me between the lines, even if it's my first year squirt, Joe Dirt, and one of his buddies. They can help us out with what's going on the ice, bringing a little more hot hockey as I'm bringing you the hot dish. Go Firehawks! So every once in a while I'll post a little team video, an interview with a kid, something that I think is funny, something I took along the way, along this journey in this hockey culture here in Minnesota. Subscribe for notifications. I mean, if you didn't, I wouldn't blame you. I don't know if I do. Brought to you by Shinola this evening. You got to know the difference between the two. Early on last year, somebody told me I didn't know the difference between it and Shinola. So I embraced it, reached out to Shinola. They're now a proud sponsor of Hot Dish Hockey. Get your shine on. I always laugh when I see these signs. I just feel like they could be phrased differently. This one was taken up in Chisholm this weekend. Oh, here we go. There's what's for dinner tonight. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. Brock Besser. Beautiful Brock Besser. The beauty. Plays tonight against the Wild. We get to watch him. He was out for the first 3 games of the season. Undisclosed injury. Those I got a theory on that one we'll get back to, but he's played the last 3 games, 2 points, a goal and assist. So they're 3-2-1. The Canucks, obviously, we know that our Wild are 4-1. Vancouver 3-2-1. Besser's been back 3 games. So 2 points, 3 games. Besser last year led their team in points and goals. Played in every single game. Every single game last year he played in. So of all these things, here's what he'd be most proud of, right? The team. 3-0 since he's back. I bet they are. I'm not sure on that one. But anyway, it'll be awesome to watch. Burnsville native Brock Besser tonight against the Minnesota Wild. Let's go Brock. Let's go Wild. Let's go Hawks. Here's Joe Dirt. He's my lead production assistant. That's at the barber shop right before we got cleaned up a little bit, and he cried for an hour beforehand. No lie. Got him deloused for the school pictures. And that's usually the guy that provides the informative content on this deal, and I'm high and dry, so I'll try to keep the scoreboard updated. If you want to mute it, I get it. Maybe the most likable man in the universe, Matt Knutson, will join me. But it's nights like this I sure miss the coach, Mr. Meaningful himself. He's out there somewhere tonight, sleeping under the same stars. And the blonde bomber. Regardless, got to give the shout-outs. Shout-outs to the grandparents watching at home, getting ready to watch their grandson play for the Firehawks. Bring it home against a storied club like Bloomington, Jefferson here from our home rink. Bick 1 even. No rink 2 view tonight. Here we go. That's Dino Knutson, 28 out there with the orange socks. Wade Gilbertson, heck of a weekend out there playing left wing, number 12. Knutson takes it back now. Number 3 is Luke Jacobson. Just Luke. And Luke Jacobson is another one that turned a corner this weekend. Here's Jefferson. Now Button! He had to save it first with his stick. Just couldn't corral it. Jefferson strikes first. "32 seconds in. So far this season, the Firehawks have not won the first period. Come out, I don't know, the tripods got me confused. And then I saw number 41, Jackson Meyer, and I remember the very first game up north, he came out and scored less than 10 seconds, set the tempo for the whole game, so. 10:56, we're a minute 4 into this one. Jefferson's up 1-0. Both teams change everyone out. I take that back. We've still got our same line in. Knutson and Gilbertson up front with Jacobson. On D, we've got Skogie and TJ Robb. TJ came alive, player of the game. TJ was the player of the game against Virginia. He was lighting it up with the flicker. Hat trick. That's just a beautiful feed there from Jefferson. Number 7 to number 18. Didn't quite connect, but right idea for sure. Might have got lucky there. Making it tough for Otzi already. 10:04 left first period. Not even 2 minutes in. Have we had any pressure on the other end? Oh, I thought I had a guy joining me here. So speaking of Joe Dirt, we're going to be following a little bit that Squirt B team of Matt Check's Pineview Builders. The Matt Check, the Pineview Builders. And that's a goal. Jackson Meyer. 41 ties it up. So Jackson Meyer, 9:35 left in the first period, ties it up 1-1. Action Jackson is what they call him. That's what I call him. Knutson now with speed. Coming up the side. He's got Isaac Pavoni and Wade Gilbertson with him. Wade's calling for it from behind the net. 66, Marshall Link back here on D. On the blue line, and Jack McNeil over there. Mini Mac! 19 playing D. There's a goal! Dino Knutson! Boom shakalaka! So Knutson gives the Firehawks the lead. It's 2-1 with 9 minutes left. Skogie, Sam Skoglund sends it in. Sammy McNellis, 61, giving chase. He's back there with Meyer, 41. Firehawks get lucky. Jefferson offside. Who was the assist on that one? Nice. 15. Isaac Pavoni with the assist to Knutson. At the first break, we'll have a look at the Firehawks. One last run, we'll use the lineup from Sammy's. I'm sure Otzi's probably ready for us to mix it up, maybe get something a little more official. Lunch at Sammy's, downtown Hibbing. Did well for the boys. They came out of that place and poured into the locker room in Chisholm City Center. I mean, off the walls. Here's Knutson now. Dino with the fake and then the dish back to just Luke. Back to McNeil. McNeil. Back over to Knutson. Got to share it a little bit better here, I feel like. That's a term that Adam Bouchard was helping me out with the game against Hibbing. And that was one of the terms he used that Melissa at home picked up on in sharing the puck. I'll focus on that a little bit this year. Gilbertson. Here's Wade. He finds Dino. Knutson. Dino back to Link. Link. Oh, just left. Good low shot from 66. Marshall Link there. He and TJ Robb working on D. Nice save from Otzi. Little snow job from 7. I'll never call a kid out. That's one of the rules we have here on Octish. You never call a kid out. You're well within. I'm well within. We hold. You can question their parenting, and we do reserve the right to do that. Here's 61 with speed. He looked over for Isaac Pavoni. They couldn't connect on that. Pass was a little behind him. Here comes 61 again now. He hits Pavoni there. That was good hard pass, and now a good hard shot from 15. Gilbertson, 12. Hard shot, saved by the goalie. Yeah, that actually hit a piece of the goalie before it hit the glass that hard. Some carnage over there in front of the bench. That's Dino Knutson, coast to coast. Here comes Sammy Skovlin. So trying to hustle back on the D on the back check there was Wyatt Smith, and they're going to call 25. They're going to get 25 Wyatt Smith for hooking. Firehawks up 2-1, 4:21 left in the first period. Jefferson on the power play. Saved by Otzi. Otten says, get out of here. TJ Robb, 26, doing battle with 8 in front of the net there. All right, Jackson Meyer. Action Jackson now the smoothest skater on the ice. Moves it for the Firehawks on the penalty kill. TJ Robb now. High stick. .38 seconds left in the power play. 3:29 left in the first. Firehawks up 1. Dino skates in to take the draw. And he wins it. Back to Bouchard. Ryder holds the zone. Back to Knutson. Jefferson just lost the handle on it. Knutson almost took it the other way. Now it's back on our end. Ryder Bouchard, nice pass up to Gilbertson. Wade dumps it. Firehawks back to full strength now. It's a good stick from Pavoni there. Now over to Meyer, 41 with 15. 41 gets a shot off. Save. Sammy keeps it in, loses an edge. Meyer with a quick pass over to Sammy. Pavoni stayed on. Here's Sammy now. Mini Mac with the skate. Glove save, Otzi. People call him Otzi, #1 goalie in the state. I call him Sweetness, number 34. The game changer. Final minute of the first period. Jefferson with some size on the ice right now. 10, 7, 12, they're all big. Knutson lost the handle on it and sends it into the corner. That's Gilbertson. That'll be the end of the first period. Firehawks up 2-1 on Jefferson. Like Steel sharpens steel. Be right back. Somehow you found us on Hot Dish Hockey. It's Porketta fan appreciation night at Bic 1. Brock Besser's playing tonight against the Minnesota Wild. He's back. He was taken off of the IR list last Tuesday. He's played 3 games. And tonight, playing against the Minnesota Wild in Vancouver, but we get to watch it. So that's pretty cool to have on Fan Appreciation Night, the Porketta night for the fans, and sponsored by Coach Steege. Actually, just potentially didn't have enough room in the cooler. Potentially, it was a thoughtful gift all along, from the time he was at the meat market. But what better way than to bring it to an ice rink and set it up by the door, the crock pot, so you walk into the arena and it just smells like, you know, warm porchetta that's been on low in the crock pot. Well, I ran to St. Cloud and back today. All right, second period. I'll update the scoreboard. The score's right. It's 2-1 Firehawks. Starting the second period here. Firehawks are going right to left in the gray. Bloomington Jefferson in the baby blue going left to right. And is that George Strait? Oh, who does baby blue? You might get serenaded here shortly. It's a little nasally, isn't it? I know. I don't know if it's a humidifier or a gargling salt water, potentially. .19 Mini Mac with the rifle from the blue line. Meyer, here's Action Jackson. Leaves a juicy fat rebound in front. 61 was just a second too late getting there. We're a minute in, second period. Knudsen, Gilbertson, Pavoni, Bouchard, Wyatt Smith on D. Here's Bouchard. I didn't catch that one. They got 17 with a slash. 2 minutes for tripping for 17. So Firehawks, 1-man advantage for a couple here. Minute 30. 1:30 is the power play. .66, Marshall Link. It's the low shot on net from the blue line. 1:15 left and on the power play. 10:30 left, second period. Knudsen, Gilbertson, Meyer.
What's going on, Dad?
Robin Lincoln on the power play. What's up, Joey? You and Ben gonna do this?
No.
I can't get 10-year-olds to, like, pretend with me. These guys have both... There's Bouchard. He's hiding. He did it. He knows I need him. Eric Robb there in the red sweatshirt. I talked to him in Hibbing. I said, I need you. So there's a complaint, a little bitterness, honestly. Committed the cardinal sin of taking the hockey weekend trip up north without staying in the team hotel. That was a great pass. Fortunately for the Firehawks, it didn't connect. Here comes 12 now. Gilbertson, one-on-one. Rips it. Good save. Oh my goodness, what a dish from 12 to 41. Meyer just high. But Gilbertson, that's the hot dish of the night. The tiebreaker will be if one connects. Knudsen fires high. Dino. So back at 5-on-5. 9 minutes left in the second. Jailbreak. Mini-Mac 19! Jack McNeil, you gotta bring more than 3 guys. Luke Jacobson, number 3 now, gets a shot off. It's still loose. He rips a backhand now. Good save by the goalie. Still loose. 61. Sammy fires wide right. Jacobson. 61. Into the corner. I think it's iron sharpens iron. What did I say? Steel? And the Stones, that's a funny story from this weekend. Meyer, I'm behind the bench kind of, if you saw up there from the Chisholm Civic City Arena. He needed a stone to, I guess action had lost an edge. And I thought he's asking me for a scone. Real time. With the porchetta. I went with buns instead of the scones tonight, but I do owe Cliff Meyer. Heck, why not? The whole Firehawks pod gets scones next game. Not stones. It's a pod. You might think, Link, the Firehawks might be like, you might think a flock. I like pod. Like whales, pods. You know, do eagles flock together? Hawks, they don't have flocks. A flock of hawks? Is that an own goal? It's 2-2. Yeah, sorry folks. Gets the goal. I wonder if I talk more about different animal groupings, if it'll jinx us. I just like pod, like whales. There's like a family element. There's a communication element to it. Intelligence. They're mammals, like us. Warm-blooded. They give live birth. They have breast milk for their young. We don't have feathers. The kids don't. The fire ox do. Mammary glands, another characteristic of mammals. Good physical work there on the boards in the corner. It's 15 Pavoni. It's a first-year Pee-wee being physical. Oh, they got him on a high stick too. I didn't see that piece of it. That was some good hard work in the corner. Good job, Isaac. Unless it wasn't, and I'm wrong. I give credit out like accidentally a lot, as often as I, probably miss it and should give more of it. That's an awesome save right there by 34 Otten, and then he gobbles it up. Otzi! It's borderline. It's one of those intangibles almost with the goalie. But you can count saves, so that part is measurable. But I tell them, if they don't score, they can't win. And this guy you got to work really hard. You got to get up really early in the morning to get one past Otzi. Like the Marines, like he's got more done before 9 a.m. than most people do all day, or is it even 6 a.m.? I forget the campaign. If he's not up yet, he's dreaming about you and stuff in your shot. Long pass over to Bouchard, rips one just right. 41 Meyer. So Jefferson goes up 3-2 with 3:05 left in the first period. Second period, 3:05 left, second period. I was reading his lips, it looked like he said 27. Was it 27? 18-7. He's got a mustache. It was kind of hard to see. I got all shaved up. That was a fun weekend with the mustache up north. You know, you get the Fu Manchu with the flannel shirt. And people are like, no, you're in the hitting locker rooms down there. And then it was one of those, I cleaned it up and made it a little tighter. And when you clean it up, actually more well-groomed sometimes on a mustache looks creepier. Found that out. The womb broom. And, you know, hit the ground running this week. Back to work, full strength. Clean shave. Porketta, 226. Mini Mac, behind the net. Jack moves it over to 61. Sammy tries to play it off the boards. Right idea. Meyer, I don't think Gilbertson got back. He might have got away with it if he didn't look at the ref. I think the ref was going to swallow it on that one, and Gilbertson, just being the honest kid he is, I mean, the good parenting, he's like, I don't want to win like that. It's like, okay. So what else happened? Well, you have to stay at the hotel. The kids, it's a bad deal. Ice cream, no amount of ice cream or Netflix is going to make up for, you know, midnight pool time. Oh, so I was going with the game the next morning, though, 8 a.m. Sunday. Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Rumor has it there wasn't a whole lot of sleep had that I missed out on to boot. Kids missed out, dad missed out. Oh, I was talking about morning commercials. Here's Knutson. So it's too early for the caribou up there. Here comes Gilbertson now. Gilbertson with Meyer. What a feed! And it trickles in, you betcha! The hot dish of the night. 12-41. And the knuckleball. The change-up. No talk about the family groups or genus or species of creatures. We'll talk about coffee. Marshall Link now with the good play, picks his pocket, moves it up to 13. Sammy Skoglund now. Skoglund with Jacobson. Skoglund patient. Sends it around now to 3. Just Luke. Looking to go back to Skogie. Link gets it. Marshall Link with the tape-to-tape pass to Dino Knutson. With the fake! Knutson with the beautiful fake, and then back to Meyer. Hit the goalie right in the chest, knocked the wind out of him. So Caribou's not open. I gotta go to the gas station to get my coffee for the morning. And what do they have? Folgers. Yeah, I was singing that little jingle. My kids were pissed. By the time we left for the game, after I had a pot of coffee, Folgers coffee, singing the best part of waking up. That's the end of the second. 3-3. Golly, what a great game. What great color commentary. Great people here at Burnsville. I'm just excited to go home and watch the Wild, Rob Besser, and see him get back on track. You know, a guy plays every single game for the club last year. Leads the team in points and goals and minutes. And they've got a Russian rookie out there, I think, too. That'll be exciting to see Brock play with. But you can't give that guy enough love, the ex-Brock. So I feel lucky tonight because I get to pull for that guy, the hometown hero, as well as watch Kaprizov and the wild Fiala. I'll give you a flying Fiala to the face. Eriksson Ek. These guys are awesome. Ryan Hartman the other night. Third period, it's 3-3, getting down to it. Meyer, Knutson and Gilbertson. McNeil and Link on D. 9 seconds in. Meyer looking for Dino. Action's got it behind the net. Mini Mac over to Link. Knutson. Knutson splits the middle. Takes it back. Dino, he's with Gilbertson and Meyer. 28, 12 and 41. Knutson got a shot off. Meyer with the backhand. Dino slides it back. It was Sammy, 61 now, playing center. Sammy, twinkle toes, holding it. .9:43 left in this tied game, third period. Sammy, 61, playing left wing. This is Jacobson taking the draw. Skogie, Sam Skoglund playing right wing. Ryder Bouchard and Wyatt Smith on D. Good hustle from 13 to get back and kind of break that one up. Skogie got a stick on it. Meyer left it for Dino. Dino back to Meyer. Oh, 15, Isaac held the zone momentarily. Got to get back. Now Dino takes it back in. He's all up by himself against 5 blue shirts. Back to Meyer. Jackson rips one, goal! Action, Jackson! But the clapper finds the back of the net, puts the Firehawks up 4-1, 4-3, 8:18 left. Firehawks up 1. They leave him out there. Here's Jackson now. Gets the draw. Wins it back to Gilbertson. 12. He's with Knutson. 12 rips one. Goalie with the save there. If there's any rebound there, Knutson, Dino licking his chops. Yeah, it's unlocked, Joe. Glove save, Otzi. Firehawks have done a good job this period of limiting his exposure. First period, wondering how this whole deal was going to go. They settled in after giving up the early lead, got back in it, and now have the 1-goal lead with 7:54 left in the third. Jackson moves it to Bennett. Here's Wade. 12 with the backhand rip pass to Knutson. Gonna get Isaac. .648 left in the game. Firehawks up 1. But Jefferson's going on the power play. .130, minute and a half, power play for Jefferson. Firehawks killed the last one, but not this one. They make us pay for it. Tie game, 4-4. Seven from 5. These three are going to be tired, I tell you what. Great save from Otzi. 18 takes Meyer down. TJ. I mean, it was probably perfectly legal when I said takes him down. I mean, I'm coming from a sport where you get 2 points for ridiculous. No me gusta. Wow, so Firehawks just went to full strength. I wasn't sure what happened there. I thought potentially we were going to get called for something. And it goes our way. So Firehawks turn on the power play. 5:40 left. Tied game. Knutson out there with Meyer and Gilbertson. Lincoln Rob on D. 12 says, I'll do it myself, give me the puck, and almost does. But for the grace of Otzi. Meyer looking for Knutson. Gonna get an icing call here, 5:08. Got a great game here. Pee Wee A battle. .58 seconds left on the power play for the Firehawks. We've got Isaac Pavoni, we've got Sam Skoglund, we've got Luke Jacobson, Marshall Link, and Minnie Mack. Skogie? No, I'm sorry, that's Isaac Pavoni, 15. Wins the faceoff, takes it himself. It was loose there for a while too. I don't know if he ever covered that up. Whistle stops it. Even 5 minutes left. Pavoni. Pavoni wins it to Jacobson. Jacobson looking for Skogie. Skogie, backhand. Skogie. Minnie Mack keeps it in there. Skoglund again. Relentless. Minnie Mack finds Jacobson. Jacobson now with a lot of ice in front of him. Takes it in. Ryder Bouchard sends it into the corner for Meyer. Meyer back to Knutson. Knutson goes just right. That's Isaac Pavoni playing gritty. That's the end of the power play for the Firehawks. Meyer over to Gilbertson. Gilbertson rips one. Jefferson player got a stick on it, sent it high. 3:43 left, third period, 4-4. Let's go Hawks! All right, when you hear a mute like that, it's usually this instinct I can't suppress, this glass liquor instinct in me. I gotta yell at my kid, move his feet, something done. Meyer with a nifty move, back to Knutson. McNellis gets by both of them. Sammy now put it into the corner for Dino. Goes to help out, and now Jefferson's coming the other way. That's our hour. Snuck up on me a little bit. I thought maybe this well, I didn't know what I thought. What did I think? I guess I know when an hour's up, an hour's up. You guys all do that. I should do that. Break game, 4-4. think the Firehawks came out a little sluggish, maybe a little weighted down by the Porketta. That line, Meyer and Knutson and Gilbertson were flying around out there a lot, really moving the puck well. Sammy Skoglund showed a little more fire than I've seen from him all season. That was good, number 13. Great job, Skogie. Marshall Link's always making the right play on D. TJ Robb with the flicker. Had a great weekend. Sammy, number 61, when he gets his speed figured out, it's going to be lethal. Wyatt Smith, great addition to the team, came out of working his butt off and having a little passion for the game over the last couple of years. Probably most improved over the summer. Physical, big, strong, good player. We know about Otzi, Action Jackson. What a team, what parents. Just Luke came alive this weekend. Minnie Mac, Blue Chip, Ryder Bouchard. The handicap of having Adam for your father, he's overcome that in life. I know he's going to do big things. All right, let's go Wild. Let's go Brock. Have a big game tonight. Hopefully Besser scores 5 goals and the Wild wins 6-5.